Afternoon. This is Nita with the Timepiece Garden, and Panda's over here, and chickens are hanging out. Some are over here, and one's over there. The one that's been hiding out for 2 days now from the rest of the flock. Kitty's in the house. Kitty had a vet appointment, and yes, Kitty had a vet appointment. He's not feeling well, so he's in the house. He got some shots today. Good for Kitty. I live out in the middle of nowhere. And, yeah. So, this is D'Artagnan, who's always loved... Actually, that's not. That's Parthos. That's D'Artagnan over there with the ladies. Now, D'Artagnan's learning how to be an asshole. Having said that, Michael just took off over there chasing the other chicken. So, I think Michael is the chicken who's attacking the other chicken, not making him want to hang out with the group. And not D'Artagnan. I had always thought that Michael was the calmer of the chickens. I don't think he is anymore. Anyway, yeah, trees down, aren't they pretty? I got wood to process, but I knew, or I had planned on redoing this. This is 3 years old, 3.5. It's, you know, it is falling apart. I covered it with plastic as best as I could to attempt to keep my kindling wood dry. I have a lot of wood to process. I mean, just everywhere on the yard. I can do what I did last year and make a big pile of it and have snakes hanging out in the pile, or I can rebuild this and just start processing wood, spend all week processing wood. And that's what I'm going to end up doing, is rebuilding. This was all made out of spacer boards last time, you know, and for the most part, except for the fact that the roof didn't last, so it doesn't keep the rain off of it, it worked well, you know, so we're gonna improve it. I've got some 3x4s and some 4x4s. You know, again, these are all reclaimed stuff, but that will be stronger, better. Yes, and just do what it needs to do. So, let me get busy. See what I can do. Leave you with images of my chickens. Yes, I still like the dark ones. I like their coloring. Always have. What you talking about, Michael? I can always tell Michael he has colors in his tail where D'Artagnan doesn't. If you turn sideways, you'd get a view of his tail. There he goes. What you talking about? I know. So that's Michael. That's D'Artagnan over there. Nope, I lied. That's Porthos again. That's D'Artagnan leading the group. It's like, y'all come get a drink of water. Yep, they drink out of the panda pool. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have 4 roosters and 3 of them got to go. Just not going to happen today. I will also tell you that this is probably going a 2-parter. Video prior to this will probably talk about all the trees down. You know, the tops that have been blown off. And then this one, because I need to get this built so I can put the wood on it. Alright. Talk to you later. Alright, so... this piece is not attached. Don't pay attention to that yet. So what I want to do with my sides and my middle. Middle, it just helps divide everything. But on the sides, when the wind blows and it's blowing rain or ice, it'll help stop some of that from coming into the wood. Does that make sense? Especially if the top is going over, you know, like an awning. It will help that. I want to do the same thing on the back side. That way, again, it helps stop some of the rain from blowing in on the actual wood and getting everything soaking wet. Having said that, long term, should it just truly be necessary, it'll be easier to staple a piece of plastic to this. Does that make sense? If that doesn't work. You know, first storm I get, I'll be able to see if it is or is not working, and then come back and staple plastic to it, because it's, you know, covers everything. Again, this is just the kindling wood and or stuff that I burn fires with. It doesn't need to stay dry like my fireplace would. So, but I like that. You know, I think that come out well. I like the bottom. Now there'll be a second one that comes out here. That makes sense, across the back and front. That way it's 2 long boards this way, and then there'll be boards this way, just a couple, to give the 2-inch woven wire support. Does that make sense? Because that's what I want here, and that way, again, wood pieces fall through, chips or whatever, they fall through, and I can keep this cleaner. Where I had a whole bunch of, I had 6 of those, my free spacer boards there, which, I don't know, created a lot of mess here. So we'll see if I can do that differently. It's the thought process anyway. So let me keep going. 28 inches there. The ones here are only 13 inches. I've only got one in place so far there at the bottom. And then the top one here, because that'll support the roof. So again, I'll keep you seeing what I'm doing. Tonight when I'm done, all my longer boards that I've not done anything yet, I'll stick them all up here and lay the plastic over them, so should it rain, the stuff that I have not done anything with yet stays dry. The kindling that I already had over here is already under plastic, it stays dry. You know, not supposed to have rain tomorrow, but Saturday and Sunday, both days we're supposed to have morning rain. So, you know, do what I do. And I'll talk to you later. This panda and this chicken have been playing all day together. They just follow each other around. This is the chicken that isn't bonding or is being attacked by the other chickens. I think he wants to be social. Panda's just not sure what to do with him. Alright, talk to y'all later. It is insane that the camera never shows how dark it is. Never. So it is too dark for me to see my markings. So that side is done. That side got started. That makes sense. The bottom 2 were done. The top one backside is done. And then everything else is just up across the top and wrapped in plastic. Oh, Lordy. They're talking rain tomorrow morning now as well. Just like, really? Can I not catch a break? It's all right. It's all good. You know, I'll work in the afternoon like I did tonight. So, but anyway, it is, life is still good. It's working out. It will continue to work out. And life will just be awesome. You know? Having said that, let me go on and get done. And we'll talk again tomorrow.